Hey there. Today we are talking about the Radiant Rebels shadow side. So, up until this point, I have been sharing with you how to harness the gifts and the power of your Radiant Rebel archetype and to fully embody her and amplify her gifts along this journey of going from lonely to love and attracting the big, meaningful love that you deserve. So, just as important, however, is being aware of the shadow side of these archetypes. And the importance behind this is that we can embrace the gifts of the Radiant Rebel all day, but many times women fall in one of two categories with their dominant feminine power archetype, and that is that they are either underusing their gifts or they're overusing. We've been talking about the underusing and how you can amplify them even more, but the shadow side of the Radiant Rebel is the overusing of her gifts. And you might be in this category, you might be a mix of both. This is where we get into the conversation of why all of the three feminine power archetypes are important to bring in so that you have a dance between using their gifts when it feels most in alignment to serving you on this path to attract the big, meaningful love that you deserve, and you're fully harnessing all of who you are. So, what does it look like, the shadow side of the Radiant Rebel, if you're overusing your Radiant Rebel gifts? What it looks like is that you are so fierce, that you are so outspoken, that you turn people off in the sense of they might think that you are intimidating, they might think that you're a bitch. And this is really important to be aware of if you're over operating in the Radiant Rebel, because what that means is that there's no space for openness and heart and allowing. There's just kind of this constant drive, which the Radiant Rebel is really good at, but we want to make space for you to have this dance between the drive of the Radiant Rebel, the speaking up, and also the openness, which is more of the sexy feminine, and also the playfulness of the playful child and having fun, so that you are bringing some of that lightness into your life when you are attracting men and attracting the love that you are really deeply craving. So when you are fully in your alignment with the Radiant Rebel, you are allowing these different parts in. And it's super important. So, what I would invite you to do is, if you find yourself in the shadow side of the Radiant Rebel, ask yourself, how can I not take myself so seriously? How can I bring some lightness to this situation? And what that is going to do is that's going to open up a softness in you that potential partners also are craving. They're craving that vulnerability in you. They're craving to feel your openness, not just your fierce drive. So go out and be gentle on yourself as the Radiant Rebel. I know you can be really hard on yourself, so I want to invite some of that gentleness and just keep asking yourself, how can I bring some lightness? How can I not take myself so seriously in this process of dating and attracting the big, meaningful love that you deserve?